Hey guys, this is Dreadbean joined by Sapphire. The featured match is the second we're doing between RedArchon, the blue Terran this time, and Nirvana, the red Protoss. Now this is Coolus Ravine. We had a really good first game, Seth, so looking forward to the second one.
Yeah, it's super confusing that RedArchon is blue and Nirvana is red this time. Hopefully that won't trip us up too much. But for those of you who've been following the Australian election, apparently our entire country cannot decide who we're going to vote for. So we're going to basically let this game decide the outcome. So being blue, RedArchon is going to represent the Libs, and being red, Nirvana is going to represent the ALP. And pretty much, I've got Julia Gillard on the phone, and Dreadbane's on hold with Tony Abbott. So basically, the winner of this Starcraft match, why not, is going to decide the leader of our country. Not that we're playing for much here. So yeah, looking forward to an interesting game.
Then I don't really know who I should be going for right now. I just have to be the on the sideline. I'll be the Australian sex party on the side here. So we have to wait and see what's going on here. I can't believe that anyway, I can't believe the country couldn't decide who's going on, like who's going to be in. But anyway, this is Starcraft, so we'll get some Starcraft going on. This SCV doing some business for RedArchon. It was blue who's building a barracks, so there you go. So we'll look forward to this one.
Yeah, looking like similar opening here from RedArchon. I would imagine that he's probably going to go into very fast refinery, which we are seeing there. We are seeing a 13 gas going down, so it's 11 racks into 13 gas, which is pretty damn fast for RedArchon. Just especially on Coolus Ravine, I would have thought he might slow that down a little bit. But Nirvana, on the other hand, is very similar opening as well, and it worked for him last game, so there's no real reason to deviate. I'd be curious to find out whether he's going to throw down that second assimilator at 20 again, just to really try and focus on his tech, and whether he's going to open up with those Stargate into Phoenixes that works so well for him. Curious to find out whether RedArchon is going to go with a similar opening and go that fast expansion after he gets a couple of Marauders out. So looking like a little bit of deviation now, getting that initial Marine just to try and deny this scout coming out from Nirvana. So we are on Coolus this time as opposed to Metalopolis, and we are cross-positional, so we've got this huge long run in between bases for them to deal with, and there's lots of sneaky destructible rocks that they can work their way in, and even destructible rocks working at the back of natural expansion. So there's lots of sneaky business that can go on here. But we are seeing an early push out from Nirvana, throwing down his first Zealot, and this Marine could get caught out here. This Zealot closing on and taking a few knocks on this Marine. Marine goes down. This is bad news for RedArchon, who's got a Reaper queued up, and these train very slowly. So he's going to have to deal with this unless he cancels the Reaper and deals with this somehow. This Zealot is in the probe line, trying to work on the Mule as well, and getting one kill so far on the Marine, but no kills on the SCVs, and these SCVs being microed away pretty nicely. But there's one SCV going down, second Zealot coming in, still focusing on this Reaper, which will be able to micro against these Zealots really nicely. But huge loss of mining time going on here for RedArchon, and that Mule's been wasted. Now Nirvana is in a bit of trouble because he needs to micro these Zealots perfectly to try and stop this Stalker coming in, which is going to shut down this Reaper. Huge trouble here for RedArchon once this Reaper's denied, because now he does not have much to deal with. Finally, a Marauder being queued up after this Reaper, so he's going to have to micro like crazy to keep himself alive. And we are seeing Nirvana once again working on this bunker. He should focus down the SCV, which he does. And another SCV going down. So even if he holds this huge economic damage, yet another SCV trying to finish this bunker. And we're seeing two Reapers try to go to work on the Stalker, but they will not do very much damage at all. But look at that, only 8 shields being dented off that Stalker. Looking like desperate micro coming here from RedArchon. These Zealots in the SCV line. So this could be, we might have an electoral decision earlier than we anticipated here as RedArchon sends his units back to mining. So really early pressure coming from Nirvana.
Oh man, Nirvana just really looking to end this game very early. He's got these Stalkers working on this tech lab now, making sure no more Marauders will be coming out of there. So good choice there by Nirvana. But man, those early Zealots really putting RedArchon very much on the back foot. So he's so far behind right now. He can't get back into the mineral line because this bunker is now sitting there taking pot shots at any of the Stalkers. He's going to choose to take some supply depots down, which is a good choice. At least to really focus, do something with these Stalkers in the meantime. But now these Marauders coming out on the field, going to finish off some of these Stalkers right now. They're going to start focusing them down. So he'll have to push out, well, Nirvana will have to push back, sorry. And we'll have to see what he does, but really the damage has been done. He did so well to really keep RedArchon on the back foot. He lost a bunch of those probes, had to build a bunch of stuff he didn't really want to at the time. So, yeah, great start by Nirvana.
Yeah, just looking at the harvester difference, Nirvana's sitting on 24 harvesters compared to 16 for RedArchon, so he's massively, massively behind. He does, of course, have mules, which he is using to try and get himself back in, but now he's playing super, super defensive, so even mentally he's just really been harassed so much. He's playing defensive, throwing up a forward bunker, although he did cancel the bunker next to his expansion, which is one of the nice features of Terran, throwing in his damaged Marauder and a couple of Marines, just so he doesn't get harassed anymore. But it's really, the ball is definitely in Nirvana's court, looking like he's saving minerals up here for an expansion. Would expect to see possibly this expansion going up at the gold here, while he just spreads out, takes the Xel'Naga, doesn't want scouts going on. He did manage to get his Twilight Council up while this was going on. No Blink being researched just yet, but we are seeing a Dark Shrine going up. And does that scan pick it up? I don't think it did, and no, that scan does not pick up that Dark Shrine. So, going to be a terrible situation here for RedArchon, who's working on his destructible rocks. If he does not pick up on this Dark Shrine, we could see some damaging Dark Templars coming out here. So, and we do see Nirvana throw down that expansion at the gold here, looking to get his economy up nice and healthy, while we do see RedArchon throwing down a command center in his base, so he's looking to expand as well, while he commits to this infantry build, throwing down 2 reactors and only 1 tech lab, so he's heavy producing Marines at this point. So, going to be interesting to find out what RedArchon's going to do, try and play himself back in this game, because Nirvana's got all the momentum right now.
These Dark Templar that will be coming out soon could be so dangerous, because of course RedArchon did fall behind, so he's using all his energy on these mules, which is a good choice, but man, he might need that to scan some of these Templars. He does have his second command center online now, so he will be expanding as Nirvana does at the gold, so great choice there by Nirvana to do that while he has map control, building pylons all over the place as he should, so he doesn't get supply blocked and he can warp them anywhere. So great choice there, as these Dark Templars are about to move into the field. We have to see what he does there. The missile turret going down right on time, so he'll actually see that Dark Templar. Great timing, can't believe that. Oh man, that Dark Templar didn't get anywhere close to it, so good choice there by RedArchon.
Massive saving grace there for RedArchon, throwing down that missile turret. There was a bit of a foot race going on while those Dark Templars tried to get there. He even had a forward proxy warping in. If the forward proxy had been a little bit earlier and those Dark Templars had slipped by and denied that missile turret, RedArchon being in a world of pain. I think he just dodged a huge bullet there while he does get his natural expansion online. We are finally seeing some more Reapers coming out, so looking to do some harassment that he was denied with his initial plan to get Reapers out. So interesting to find out if he'll be able to possibly deny this expansion or do a little bit of harassment on Nirvana's main here, while we do see Nirvana just building up his army right now, just getting a decent composition. He does favour these Zealots, and we are seeing Charge being researched before Blink, which is very typical Nirvana. He really likes Charge lots, and he uses them so effectively, and it frees up his gas to be used on other tech buildings. So interesting to find out how effective it'll be, and whether or not we see a transition into High Templars like Nirvana did last game and used so effectively, because his Dark Shrine investment has basically been negated.
Yeah, Nirvana not happy about that. He's got this 1 Dark Templar hanging out in front of the base. Basically, a very expensive scout right now. He's really not doing too much, as this observer is coming around the side of the base here. He'll be start to pick up a lot of this scouting information, but oh man, there was such a clutch missile turret there. I'm not sure if you knew about it, but oh man, so great. But I mean, really, now it's just up to Nirvana to really press the advantage. He's got this gold here. He has to start building up these units. He's got an Immortal on the way to join his forces, as a bunch of these Zealots start to move out across the field.